if you take a person who's attractive and smart that shows vulnerability, their trust immediately goes upward if they take those things. But if you take a person who's not smart and not attractive and they're vulnerable, they immediately go backwards the other way. People don't want to hear from them. They want to see the people who they envy subconsciously. Of course, no one's going to say they envy anybody. They want to see the people in which they envy be vulnerable because that makes them relatable to them. So it is this scale of, it's an incredible thing.
Is that why, Tom Brady talks about, the yoga instructor and everything? Is that to make him more likable?
Hey, he got caught cheating, man. He showed vulnerability many times. He got caught cheating many times. He showed vulnerability. Giselle broke his heart. He showed vulnerability. Look, and now I'm going to hit this from the other side because I think one of the problems is once this starts mixing into the lexicon, people also take advantage. Yeah. And I have plenty of people that work for me they're like, oh my God, I need a mental health day. I'm like, it's the 2nd of January. You had off for 2 weeks. What do you mean you need a mental health day? So I think the problem is that once we get to a point where we go down these pathways, people find ways to exploit it. And I'm not saying consciously. I'm saying subconsciously, like you said, you're either the tenacious person that wants to push through. And it's like, look, dude, I don't want to be that guy. Mental health isn't a new thing. You think you're the only person with ADD? Are you freaking kidding me? Anxiety is a defense mechanism from when we used to have to run from wild animals. This is not, oh my God, I woke up and I'm just so stressed out. So I think, and I also think the word emotional screws it up because like you said, especially as men, emotion is not something that's talked about, okay? But one of the kindest things you can do to people is rip the freaking Band-Aid off and tell them right away. The worst thing you can do if we're talking emotional intelligence is belabor a point because you're afraid to have the confrontation. And I think the root of a lot of these problems in business are people are afraid of for whatever reason that they're afraid of confrontation. Do you see that?